Hey everyone, live again from Harbaugh Village. This is awesome to be here with electricity, and we are here with Noreen Owens. Many of you recognize her from last year and over the summer. Noreen has helped us out tremendously this year, and I always say that she has been our liaison to the Camden area. That we met last year at Operation Warm Hugs, right?
Yes.
And tell everybody a little about what that is.
Okay, Operation Warm Hugs is a program that we started to mainly keep kids warm at night. We realized that in the area, it was always a lot of coat drives and stuff like that, but we wanted to concentrate on keeping kids warm at night. Not all kids have heat in their house. Not everybody heat works. And we wanted to let kids know that it was important to have somebody to love. Everybody doesn't have somebody to hug. So we wanted to give out blankets and teddy bears. Well, we started with the blankets and teddy bears, and then people started donating socks and gloves and hats and all of these things to, you know, just help people that just can't get it naturally.
And we met you last year, but we had a little trick with Noreen. We were really searching for a special someone and family to do something. I said, and my wife said, hey, let's give someone a Christmas. And we didn't know what that really was. And Noreen popped up, and all of the stuff that she does for Camden, that's probably one of many, many things that you do in Camden. And we wanted to, you know, reach out to somebody, and we found that house, and we got you in there for Christmas. But what that did for us, it was the relationship. Now that we have a problem, and it's a good problem. We have a lot of toys. You know, we had a bunch last year, but we get those financial donations, and we were able to help you with that. And I'm going to be very honest. So what did it for me, like, you know, we learned last year, no good deed goes unpunished.
Right.
We were trying to do this great thing in the front yard, and it turned into some, you know, just whatever, some issues. We left the front yard, and now we're in the middle of a 12-acre field. Built
a beautiful 12-acre.
we built a village, but what we really wanted to do was continue that. And I'll be very honest with you. I was ready to hang it up. You know, I said, you know, let's just, you know, we'll do something else. Maybe we won't do it anymore just because of that opposition. We met you. What did it for me was Christmas Eve when we left that motel, and I asked you, and I said, hey, what about these other families? You're leaving. You're their liaison. You're that conduit that gets them all that assistance. And you said, hey, I said, how many of your children are here? And you gave me a list that night for the 23rd. It was like 34 kids, I remember. I woke up Christmas Eve. I was spent. And I looked at the list, and it was pouring rain. And we went out to a local restaurant Christmas Eve. And my neighbor Stan, you guys all know Crazy Stan. Noreen knows Crazy Stan.
Yes.
Not Crazy Stan. Stan's the best. I love him. His energy is amazing.
He looked at the list. He looked at the list with me, and it was Christmas Eve, and he says, you know what we got to do?
Let's go.
That was a good impression.
Oh, I can do it better. So we loaded the pickup truck, 600 toys, and this is why Noreen is so special. She needs that outlet, and her outlet was her home. And the home was decorated, you know, we had the tree in there and the lights. We pulled up, it stopped raining, all your children came out, started bringing the toys in. Then all of a sudden, the phone started ringing. Are the toys there yet? And then people started to come. And now Noreen's house became a distribution. And I remember driving home, I said to myself, not only, and this is the God's honest truth, not only will I not stop, or not will I not stop this, but I will put this thing on steroids, you know, and really attract it, because that's what it was all about. And it was just, so it was awesome. And this year has been incredible. We did some stuff over the summer, but you have given us a lot of vision in that how we should collect, what we should collect. So Noreen is on our charity board now, And we always, sometimes we can't get you down. You've been there a couple times, but we're always calling you. Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that idea? So you have been incredible. So, what say you?
Yes, well, Noreen is our ears and eyes of the city, so we're able to hopefully partner with her and help those children that are in need. I mean, the Operation Warm Hugs is a fantastic program that she runs, and it's just, she's so right that there are many children that just, you know, need someone to hug, like a little lovey or something like that, and to start that is a great thing that she's done, and just be able to help the community and know where her heart is. It's just fantastic that we've been given this opportunity from all of the people that have come and generously donated that we can now pass on as well. So I mean, it's a great like combined effort. So it's like wonderful to be able to partner and do these things together.
And your children.
Okay.
Oh, she's giving it to the English teacher so she can pronounce
yes,
the names.
Yes, I don't know if I can do these things. Okay, so we have an update from Venmo. We have Christina Maxwell. Thank you for your donation. Ashley Suzuki. I'm sorry if these are not right. Okay, Shelly Kristovisky. I don't know.
And you thought I was bad.
I know. Jennifer McGee, Jessica Streeter. Oh, the Bass Brothers.
The Bass
Garden
Brothers
Center.
are watching us right over there in their hut.
Amy Horton. Thank you guys so much. We are up to $1,300.
Which is $2,600 because we have that
26,
other
yes, thank
anonymous
you.
person. So Noreen, what we're doing tonight, the website, theharbaughhouse.org, is our website. They can hit donate now on Venmo. And really why we're doing this is because when we first started this, I said, hey, we're going to be December 1st. And then we had no electric switches or equipment.
Right.
And then it was December 10th.
And now
I said, oh, we got it by
are.
December 10th. Today's December 10th. The good news is we have power behind us. As you know, you see the staff getting trained in there. Noreen and her children have been helping out.
Yes.
It was a mad dash at 5 o'clock to get the streets swept and get all the debris, the lumber.
See it all. So we're going to get it done, but we're a little behind.
But that's my point.
Yes.
We are behind. We are December 10th. I just figured out this time last year we had filled that RV at this time twice.
Yes, because
and
we
it holds,
started right at Thanksgiving, or right that weekend.
And it holds 3,000 toys every time we fill it up, give or take a couple hundred. So we
half
were at
of it filled
6,000
right now.
toys.
Half of it's done right now.
But did you guys, did you do a count tonight? The Amazon truck has been in here and out of here, this construction site.
No, we have, I don't know if we have an
1,000,
official
2,000?
count. I'm not sure.
One good thing though in this, which, and I'm not going to give you the number, the corporate sponsorship here at the Village blows away what we were able to collect just in the front yard.
Right.
So I'll make that number. And that's the thing, the community is behind this 100%, local businesses. And, you know, we have a sponsorship for the ice skating rink, the carousel, the vendor square area, you know, the house. This house is going to be powered by...
The stage. You guys will be able to see this when you come.
And
we
it's
have
going
a lot
to be
of signs.
a vendor.
Yes.
The ice skating rink is up. It's up, and Caesar is doing the last, I just talked to him, he's going to be done at midnight. He said at 10 o'clock, we will have that last layer of ice, and I promise, will be skating Monday night. Premier Orthopedics in town is the sponsor for that rink this year, and it was a very large donation. We are very honored to be a partnership with them and their sponsorship here. They are local, they're in orthopedics, Premier Orthopedics. Is the sponsorship for the rink. We got some other sponsorships that we'll tell you about. And again, go on theharbaughhouse.org, go to donate now with the Venmo.
See the 3 buttons. Donate with PayPal, donate with Venmo, or go toy shopping. Click that button and you can choose a toy for a needy child.
Let's talk about real quick, Noreen. So you gave us a list of how many families this year, sponsor a family.
This year we have for for our adopted family program, we have, I think 35 families, which some still need to be adopted. So if you are interested, please reach out to Steve and let him know that you are interested.
And what does that mean, adopt a family? So if I want to go out and adopt a family, I know the children, right?
Okay, so with the adopted family program, it doesn't just concentrate on getting a kid a toy. So maybe you have a single parent household, or maybe you just have two parents who are just down on their luck right now. You can come in and, you know, give these families anything from household items to help with a meal to toys, clothes, with whatever is on your heart to donate.
So if I want to adopt a family, I'll have that list of what they need.
So basically what we ask the families, what are you in need of? What are your children have interest in, and things like that. We try to find out what's best suit their need. Once we pair them with someone to adopt them, if they have questions, they'll be able to reach out to myself, or 9 times out of 10 would be one of my family members that are helping with this. And we try to get everybody took care of by December 23rd.
Okay.
So December 23rd.
More pressure. It's the 10th. Only 13 days.
I mean, it's a lot of pressure, but what we find with a lot of these families they are happy that somebody stepped up and helped them.
Yep. So
Most
the
of
idea
them
is
are
for them
very
to reach
grateful.
out. We want to do it, and then we'll reach back out to them to decide
Right.
what that might be.
Right,
So.
because we can't just say, okay, if you want it. No, we're looking for the ones who truly need it, because even though we would like to help everybody, we can't. And so we have to pair families with somebody that is willing to adopt them.
Yep.
So you don't want to bring in too many families and then don't get enough donations.
And these donations coming in tonight will help with that as well. And it will help bridge that gap of us not being able to collect for the last 10 days. Look, a lot of you guys have been very, very generous in the last month. Like I said, that Amazon truck has been looping through here. I was out in the middle of a field, and a woman today, she's an Amazon driver. Is there a Steve Harbaugh here? And I opened it up. I thought it was some construction stuff that we needed.
Toy.
Connect for a Fisher Price baby toy, which was awesome. And I looked for the tag. When you guys do that, there's that third button where you can go donate a toy.
Like a gift message.
You get a gift message, and we always read those out. We're going to be doing that starting next week, which is pretty cool. There was a message in there. I put it right back in the bag, so we will let you guys know who that
Give
is.
you a shout out later. Yes,
So,
thank you.
All right, do we have an update on where we are with our telethon this evening?
All right.
Okay, can I
Yes. All right,
So-
Noreen, our anniversary's coming up. Operation Warm Hugs. That's going to be when?
Operation Warm Hugs is actually this coming Saturday. So it is definitely crunch time for us.
How are you making
No,
out?
not tomorrow.
Okay.
Saturday the 18th.
The 18th. Okay. Very
Saturday
good.
the 18th. We were blessed enough to partner with a local school
Great.
named Camden Prep. It's called Uncommon Schools Camden Prep. They're doing a winter wonder shop. They are allowing us to come along, and their winter wonder shop is basically they're collecting toys for Camden City residents to come out with their children, and the kids get to pick a toy. They get registered. We found a local gentleman to come out and do free haircuts.
Nice.
And on top of that, we're running our Operation Warm Hugs. So all of it is set to come together to be a beautiful thing. So I know that it's going to be hard because we have so many people registered so far that we really had to restart the list more than once already. So we're just hoping that everything,
Then you won't know where you are with donations until that day, right?
until that day. So we start, we're going to do the setup on the 17th, try to take account of how many, whatever toys that we have, but we're not going to stop taking donations until the morning of.
Okay, great. So us and them out there, right, which I'll round up the troops, a blanket, because like you said, there's a lot of people have coats outside, and I learned that a lot last year from you. You said some folks may not have heat inside.
Right.
Not only a blanket, but you know, a cuddly teddy bear, you know, that they
Stuffed
can.
animal, yeah.
Yes, and that
Anything.
I don't think that people understand how important that is. That some children, they have parents, but sometimes they go home alone.
Yeah.
And just to have something to love on.
Yep, that little friend.
Right.
The little lovey, yeah.
I think that is so important. And a lot of times when me and my kids were going through what we were going through, just the smallest things.
Yeah.
The smallest things made them happy.
And one thing we took last year, I think it was $1,000 from our donations. We went to the Walmart right before the church where you were doing it last year.
Yes.
My kids, we went in and we
lots
had
of blankets.
four shopping carts. But we for $1,000, which is a lot, we had a lot of blankets and a lot of teddy bears.
Toys,
You know.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah, and that can make a difference. So you know, if 10 people did $100, imagine what we could do just for the blankets and the teddy
Right.
bears. So, so we're looking forward to that. We'll definitely be bringing a load up. Crazy Stan will be.
driving
One
the truck.
thing too, which is pretty awesome here. Last year we would rent these big box trucks, or we would borrow them, and we were able to buy our own Harbaugh house. You know, big box truck. We have the logo on the back of it. So we have our own box truck. It's full of toys right now. That's where we've been storing them. So we will bring that up with the blankets and teddy bears. Oh, what do we have here? All right, okay.
Yeah, difficult one.
All right, sponsors. So we're talking about
Oh, okay.
big sponsors. And I'll give you the number later on as to, you know, what our total is. And it's incredible. And it's going to let us do a lot of really, really great stuff, not only this Christmas, but throughout next year, too.
Yes.
Big sponsors. The house behind us that's, I would say, 3/4 lit.
Almost done. We know it has to get finished.
Not to my satisfaction, but wait till you see that.
Done soon.
And we just started doing it because we just got electric. You know, I want to do it as the lights are up, or at least lit, so we can kind of see where. So that house is going to be sponsored or powered by Inspira Hospital, right here in Hospital. So thank you very, very much. The Christmas tree behind me is sponsored by Naturescape. Henry, we would not be sitting where we are without all this beautiful landscaping, without Naturescape and Henry. Henry reached
Fantastic
out
job
to
they
us. I didn't know Henry at all. He says, we've been watching you guys for years. We want to help. You know, what can we do? And not only, it's funny, I tease Henry, not only does he do landscaping, but he was helping the guys pour concrete, moving trash today. I just shook his hand. He just left. It's, I think, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. His hands are green. I said, Henry, it's all the dye that they spray on the hay for the grass seeds. So he has just left with a pizza in his hand. So Pizza Hut has been an excellent sponsor. We have a QR code, which I learned was a QR code. Many of you during the COVID season, you would scan. I learned what a QR code. We would scan the
because
picture,
they didn't have menus,
and
so
your
you
menu
scan
would pop up.
everything, yes.
Well, we have our own QR code that goes right onto the website where you can donate now. But Pizza Hut has been incredible. Box toppers. So we've got our Harbaugh house, Village box topper has a QR code, so you can go on there, donate $1, and that's been incredible. We've gotten a lot from that so far. The igloos, you've talked to me about, you've heard me talk about the igloos, and each one of those is sponsored. It's a decent sized sponsorship, and when you go on the website and you want to reserve that igloo, it will be the Rowan University igloo. You'll see that. So Rowan University, Romano Realty Group, they have helped us with a sponsorship for the igloo. They have helped us in other ways too that I will let you know. State Farm, Ryan Weed, he has an igloo. ShopRite right across the street.
The Ammons family.
The Ammons family. D. Burgo Plumbing has a igloo. The Matteo Family Kitchen, right? They've got they did two things, which is pretty awesome. So they've got an igloo. Advanced Cardiology, they've got one, and also Brew X Bread, which is the new coffee shop here in Mullica Hill. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 10. 3 blew away. So we've got spares. So no, they're totally secure right now. If you ever seen those, are these big domes of PVC. They've got these covers, and every now and then, if you don't take those covers off at night, which we do, The other night, these winds whipped through here, and I was running across the field to grab a couple of these igloos. But they're all back, they're secure. Thank you very much for the igloo sponsorships and the house, Inspira, and the Christmas tree behind us, Naturescape, and Pizza Hut. We've got many, many other sponsorships that we'll talk about.
We've got 2 people that are going to come on and give you a present real quick.
All right.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yes. All right.
So we have a special guest. All right.
You can come
I
over
love
there.
our shirts.
The no
thank
plug.
you.
So where are you guys from?
Virginia.
Virginia.
We hopped in the car this morning, drove on a whim that you would be open.
That's awesome. You guys brought all the way from Virginia. Were you able to look around and kind of see?
Yes, we just got a
We tried. I don't know if you've obviously been following us, but the it's that last, like almost like
We've been following you,
right
yeah.
that last switch.
We
and
said it was typical Griswold fashion. We got here and it was closed.
Sorry, Parks. Parks closed.
That's
Who's that
awesome.
French
That's
soldier,
awesome. And you brought toys.
We brought toys.
Look at that. Awesome.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
That's incredible. So, well, why don't you get a hotel and stay till Monday, and you guys can get.
We're here
Come on, let's put them up. Put 'em up.
Yeah, I'll put you up for another night.
Caesar, our ice skating rink, he's from Italy. He's staying at the Holiday Inn down in Swedesboro. He's been here all week, layered and layering the ice. So you can maybe shack up with Caesar and see what it's all about on Monday. So you guys can stick around. That's funny. So, what are your guys' names? What are your names?
Pat Johnston.
Dawn Johnson.
Dawn, Pat, and Dawn.
you,
Thank you very much.
guys.
That's awesome.
Awesome of you to drive up. How
And
amazing.
what I want to do out here, and we have the furthest one now, is do some type of map where, like, I think where we were in East Greenwich, but our furthest, like one night we would get New York. I said to my wife, oh my gosh, we got New York, and then Allentown, then we got Rhode Island, right? Then we got Virginia Beach. And we were actually away in between Christmas and New Year's. Somebody brought toys from Ontario, Canada.
Oh, wow. I was about to say, so are they the farthest, but no.
And another funny story, the station wagon that you've seen with the tree on top. We bought that off a Facebook Marketplace from a family in Wisconsin. And he was wondering why a guy was paying $900. He thought it was a scam, and he wasn't really nice to me, but I sent the check and I got it. And then all of a sudden he said, hey, I get this message on Facebook. It says, are there any hotels near you? My family and I are coming out. He goes, I'm the guy you bought the station wagon from. He drove from Wisconsin all night.
Fantastic.
They brought toys.
Yes, the
And
Schneider
they got
family.
this Schneider family, and they got to see their old station wagon. So
Oh, that's so cool.
it's awesome, and that's what
is,
this is all about. So thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
And
Thank you for letting us drop
take a
you.
look around. Did you take a look around?
A little
And-
bit. We're going to look around on the way out.
Awesome.
Thank
So
you.
thank you very much.
guys.
All right.
Thank you.
We are getting a little bit of rain here.
Oh,
Not
Is it?
snow.
Yes, it's
no
it's
snow?
raining.
No
I thought it was
snow. It
supposed
is.
to be snow.
All right.
No, it's not cold enough
So
for snow,
that is.
but,
Do we have a total of where we are now?
Yeah, it's raining
Take
now.
a quick
so,
break, and we will be back live here, and we'll give you an update where we are with our donations. Again, we're going to have somebody who matches that donation, so whatever we tell you, it's got to be up to $2,000 by now. Has to be 2,300, 2,400.
Close. Good.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Little lull.
Okay.
Well, people are just getting home. All right. So we'll be back with some more guests. Thank you very much. And go on that harbaughhouse.org, hit that donate now button, Venmo us some money, because we are behind on our toy drive this year. And it's all
But
my
we're
fault.
going to get there. I mean, we have great people that come and brought toys, and thank you all for donating, and the ones that will be bringing toys soon, so thank you, and we'll keep it up, right?
Great.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a little bit.
All right.